You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up, people?
Welcome to another episode of
Sembang Panas.
Okay,
Wow.
guys.
Yes,
Today's
yes.
episode, right? It's gonna be in English.
Okay,
So
okay,
bear
okay,
with
okay.
my English today. Because I know that my English is not good.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, like this. Alright, this episode is sponsored by Team Real.
So whoever, I must say in English now.
Yeah, bro.
So whoever wants to not exercise and not diet, 2 products, 1 practice.
2 products, 1 practice consists of 2 items, Unimate as well as BioLife S. Unimate, you consume it when you wake up in the morning, and BioLife S, you consume it before your meals.
And if you guys want to know much more information about the product itself, you guys can actually click on the link on our bio, on our own bio for the third.
Saiful Jazin.
And nrhlzec.r.
And
Don't buy
wait.
from Kelly.
Alright, we're gonna see you guys later. Let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat duduk, jom masuk ke langgang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's love for the week, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up, people? Wow, it's so different without ID right
Yes,
now. No,
yeah.
it's a boy for the first.
Saiful Jazin.
and I'm Lisa Valisa.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Alright, guys. So in this episode,
Yeah.
we have a special guest in the house, guys. So you probably heard we mention him a lot in our TikTok live and everything. So
Even in podcast,
even in
sometimes we
podcast
mention,
also
okay.
we mention him because he's the guy that I thought it was a lady at first.
Including ID.
Yeah, including the ID also. I thought it was he was a girl.
I'm a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. And let's welcome Kelly.
Also known as Wakkel.
What care?
I never quite understood the what Kel thing.
Never mind.
Actually, I don't know why the name come about.
I don't want to say because
I
we're
also
not
don't-
allowed to say.
Yeah, we're also not allowed to say actually.
No, it's because he always lepak with us
Yeah.
outside.
And
That's
Kelly-
all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One corner, right?
Yeah, one corner. So like Malay lah,
Malay
Wak.
lah, Malay.
So his Malay name is basically
Wakkel.
Wakkel.
Yes.
Like rapper
okay
tu.
lah. Kel.
Yeah, what's up?
Kel, please introduce yourself.
Hi,
just a bit,
guys.
yeah. A bit.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Kelly. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay, how do you get dragged here?
I got dragged here because Saifu said, "Hey, bro, you want to go and buy some food or not?" Then I say, "Okay." Then after he put a black bag over my head, smacked me down. I woke up here like, "Hey, bro, get ready for a podcast." So okay lah.
Oh my god, Saiful, how could you?
I don't know how to drive car.
Who was driving?
Definitely not me.
Shit.
Oh no.
Wait. So you came like a flash here.
Yeah.
Close my eyes, open my eyes. There already.
Oh shit.
Okay, I have a very bonus question for Kelly.
Wait.
Okay. The question is, Kelly,
What the hell? Why are we starting so serious?
Yeah.
how do you feel about having the Al-Kisah team in your team?
How?
Everybody
very serious, you know.
Everybody that's there first. Yes,
Okay.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Go ahead and answer, yeah?
Well, actually, I stand all you want because actually, I'm very, very happy with the Al-Kisah team. You know, the truth is, I think the Al-Kisah production team has done a lot of good work, and I think you all have reached out to the Malay community a lot. And one of the groups of people that I've always wanted to reach out to, and I'm not Malay, right?
Yeah.
So I always wanted to reach out to the Malay community, and kudos to those of you who are in the Malay community because you guys work the hardest. But you guys have one thing that the Chinese, and the Indians, and the Caucasians don't have. That's your kampong spirit, you know.
Yeah.
So you guys can gather together, and then this is a special thing you
Hidup
guys have.
Melayu!
Hey, why you like trying to protest? Bro?
Relax.
So it's a good job you guys are doing.
Yeah, I love how Kelly actually pronounced Al-Kisah.
How do you pronounce Al-Kisah?
Al-Kisah.
Al-Kisah.
I love it. We're going to change it
You're
up,
the
man.
slang.
We are from
Al-Kisah
Al-Kisah.
So how do you guys say it?
Al-Kisah.
It's just Al-Kisah.
Al-Kisah. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you already know where's the timing.
You know why? Because the other day I was stressed about that shit, man. Because it was Gen Wars, I didn't know how to press any of the button.
Okay, Kel. So you have been in the industry for quite some time already, and I think Liz have this very very interesting question that to ask, and that I was surprised as well.
Yeah.
So Liz,
Knowing Liz, right? She's pretty crazy when it comes to digging up about somebody.
Yeah.
And apparently, I think she have dig out a lot of things about
she
you.
also got dig people also lah. No, I'm just kidding.
And I doubt this information Saiful knows because Saiful.
Are you serious?
Wait,
I mean,
do I
out of
even
all
know?
of us, Saiful is the closest to Kelly, and
Okay,
you're
yeah,
Kelly the longest.
He didn't dig me a lot. He's straight.
Shit.
I don't want to go in depth on that. Okay? I want to ask more questions on that.
Okay, so I'm gonna give out some information that I think
Shit, this is
probably
gonna be
Kelly
scary.
would have known how I get this information. But okay. So, starting. Kelly has a diploma in electrical and electronics engineering. He was in Singapore Poly from 1997 to 1999.
Shit!
And then after that, he became a graphic illustrator at A-Star Interactive in 1997.
Holy shit!
Then he moved on to a graphic designer at the Active Idea Company between 1997 to 2000.
Good times.
And then after that, he became a freelance designer at Amplified at 2002.
Yeah.
And then after that, he moved on to Unicity all the way till now.
Okay,
Now,
wait, Liz.
What the fuck? How did you get this information?
I have my ways. I'm not gonna say.
It's just Facebook.
No, it's not Facebook.
Oh, I know already.
I know Kelly will know. But Kelly
Should be LinkedIn.
Guys,
Oh my
it's
God.
something so simple to
Wait,
do. You
wait,
guys are so impressed.
LinkedIn is really important.
Yeah.
I mean, during that time, maybe it was their time.
Okay, let's
Actually, it's
go
still
off
important
topic a
till
bit.
now. No.
Is it?
Is it?
I say
Even Kelly
update.
was like, is it?
I say update my LinkedIn.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Feeds.
I stalk people.
Oh, you stalk people, but you don't update lah.
I update a bit lah, not all the way.
Why would? Okay, guys, if you guys do not know, right, if you all look at Kelly right now, right, I'm assuming some of you guys are wondering how old he is, right? That we are actually talking about LinkedIn right now, and whether we are still using LinkedIn or not.
Guys, 1997 Singapore Poly. What do you think?
Kelly, why?
1997, we are not born yet, Saiful.
Okay. This is the thing. When I first came in and first saw Kelly,
Yeah.
I was thinking that he was maybe 5 years older than me only. No,
So got 30
which is
plus.
around 34.
34. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, this guy is president and president. President. So I was like, okay, 34. Until I hear his real age.
Kelly, what's your real age?
34.
No,
Kelly, come on.
35.
No, Kelly.
Okay, guys, I'm 43. I'm going 44.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
look at Kelly.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the live right now, right?
Yeah.
Look at Kelly. Can you believe he's 43?
Going for.
43
44.
going to 44.
Hey, but people say life starts at 40, So Kelly is living his life right now.
Kelly's
Yeah.
the literal Ronin Kenshi in Singapore, man. Look.
What, you didn't watch the new updated one?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Shit.
Okay, moving on.
Since Liz already
Yeah.
say all this, right?
Okay, so now the question is when I was doing this digging, like, I was curious, like, you started off with an electronics background and then suddenly you come out from diploma, you became a graphic designer, media, and then now you're your own business. It's so far apart. Like, okay, before we move on to the business part, why did you choose graphic after you graduated from electronics instead?
Oh, this is a long story. You guys want to hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Is it a funny one or scary one or?
I don't even know, man. It's just long.
It's just long and
I mean,
confusing.
it's like Gandalf telling about his life story.
Okay, I'll switch songs when I see.
Yes, okay, let's go.
Right. So I've always been good at art, and I've always been taught by a local artist called Lim Kee Hyung.
Okay.
I was his private student, right? So I was good at art. So I've always aced art. I taught the school and all that. So I was pretty good. And then I applied for in Sec 4 I applied for JC.
Okay.
Right, so you know something has gone wrong with it. I applied for JC, so I got accepted into JC. But the thing is, on the day I was supposed to submit the application for junior college,
Yeah.
I forgot all about it.
Wait. You forgot that you applied for JC.
Forgot to apply for JC.
I forgot to submit the form. I was supposed to go to the JC and submit the form. That was the process at the time, you know. And you know what I was doing? I was coloring Ninja Turtle coloring book at that time.
How could you forget JC? Essay JC?
No, I'm just more interested in coloring ninja.
Donatello was my favorite. So I was coloring Ninja Turtle coloring book. Then my mom called me. I was in my cousin's place, right? This is the time before mobile phones, right? So my mom called me as on a landline. Then I answered the phone. Yes, mom. Kelly! Why you never go to JC? Wow, I tell you, tears streamed down my eyes. You know, at that moment I thought, wow, my life is over, man. Wow, never study. I'm going to be in the cohort of kids that don't study one, you know.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Then after that, okay, continue coloring.
Okay, before we continue that, right?
Yeah.
Why Donatello?
Donatello had a long stick. Okay, no, the real story.
Yeah, okay.
You all know Ninja Turtle, right?
Yeah.
4 color: Leonardo, Michelangelo,
Yes.
Raphael, and Donatello.
Correct.
Right? Leonardo is the leader, 2 sword.
Yes.
But he was annoying as hell. Did you all see Leonardo?
Yeah.
Let's go to
Don't you dare talk about my favorite one after this, okay? Here we go.
I don't even know what's your favorite. Man. Then you have Michelangelo. Michelangelo is a dumbass. Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga, let's have a pizza, dude. I mean, like, you don't want to be that guy.
That is so fit actually.
Yeah.
No wonder he's insulted.
Your favorite, Cowabunga.
Because I feel like Michelangelo is always the cheerful one. When it comes to serious or when it comes to sadness, he will always have this to cheer people up, you know. So that's why I love
This is the guy in school. Every time you did something amazing, dude, whoa, dude, he's that guy, right?
I'll be proud of whoever it is, you know. I'll be like, dude, that's good, man.
And that's all he says. You know, you come back. Hey, you know, I got an F for my maths, dude.
It's okay.
Hey, bro, I got an A for my English, dude. You know, that's
No, that's not fit. Fit is not. Dude, it's okay. Fit be like school IG post.
Yeah, I mean, for people, I'll be happy lah. But for myself, maybe I sad lah. Okay, then what about Raphael?
Raphael is a tough guy. You know, have you met those tough guys, right? Like Saiful, tough guys, but then like actually very soft, like durian type.
Yes.
That's Raphael.
Yeah, that's Saiful.
And exactly not-
Raphael can cry. Raphael cry most of the show of Ninja
Okay,
Turtle.
that's Saiful.
And Donatello.
Okay, here we go.
Donatello is a smart guy.
Okay.
He's always tinkering with stuff and creating stuff and doing stuff, and it's like, yeah, this guy I want to be, you know. I mean, he's even, you know, he's a bit of a nerd. I'm a little bit of a nerd, so yeah, okay. So he makes stuff.
He's the lousiest one on the mall.
He's the best, I tell you. He's the best.
About technology, yes, but to fight, I think it's
And ask you all this,
Yeah.
have you all seen Ninja Turtle?
Yeah.
Watch the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
When the Ninja Turtles go to the place to fight Shredder,
Yeah.
okay.
how did they travel?
Okay.
By
Yeah.
The van?
yeah, by the
Yeah.
van.
The van or the skateboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who made the skateboard?
Donatello.
Who made the van?
Donatello.
I mean, donated by April O'Neil lah.
Yeah.
Hey, this one is your time, man, guys. I feel like
Yeah, it's my time.
Huh, serious?
It's not my time.
I mean, I'm close to you.
That's
I'm the
how-
closest to you, Kelly. I'm the
Yeah,
closest.
yeah,
That's
one
how
year
old
different
Kelly
only.
is.
Yeah, guys.
Okay,
let's move
but
on.
moving on. Okay, so you didn't manage to submit your JC application.
Yes. So I had a few months to work, right?
Yeah.
And so I was talent scouted by my classmates' classmates' parents who were running this CD-ROM company called A-Star Interactive.
Okay.
It was good. And I'm not going to disclose how much that it was. I wasn't making $11 per hour. It was a few $1,000s per hour. That's 16 years old.
Holy wait. Few $1,000 per hour.
few thousand per month.
You say per hour.
No, $11 per hour is like McDonald's now, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the few $1,000s per month. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty good for last time.
yeah. 16 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then I had to apply for Poly in the end. So in
Okay,
Poly,
okay.
I tried to apply for a design-related course, and Nanyang Poly wouldn't have me. Right, I wanted to go for digital media design. I want to do anime.
Yeah, Nanyang people all about on.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, damn
Oh
cool,
shit,
you
you're
know.
Nanyang.
I was in the media school from Nanyang.
You were.
Yeah, I did also Nanyang.
Yeah, I know. The reason why I don't like Nanyang is because I didn't get accepted
Too bad lah.
because of my media works. Yeah, I did media, but then I didn't get accepted. So I was like,
Okay, poly students, I'm IT.
no, I didn't. I'm IT. I end up being an IT student. So yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So I had to change my dream, right? So I went to apply for the easiest one I can go to.
Kelly, you need mati? Excellent.
Unimate. Okay, I drink first.
Okay.
Product placement.
Product placement 101.
Oh, I'm so much clearer.
Few minutes later, he cough again.
So
Yeah.
so I thought if I'm an anime guy, right? If I couldn't draw anime, then at least I must have a foot in creating Gundams.
Oh wow.
So electronic computer and communications engineering.
Yep.
But turns out they had a major in multimedia. So I go back to multimedia.
I see.
Yeah, so that's why I went into electronics engineering. And the rest is history, you know. I came out of it. I learned to do all the boring
I came in
engineering
long.
stuff. And after I never used it.
True that.
Yeah. Okay. How many of you guys study what but never use at the end of the day?
I studied architecture back then.
Oh, you studied
Yeah, I studied
Oh, you
architecture.
studied. Oh, you studied.
Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. I look like the person who don't study. Okay, I did study architecture.
Okay.
Then after that, I went out to become an interior designer. Okay, I still related.
that lah.
Still about
Yeah,
that.
okay,
Then
okay.
now I'm selling FeelGreat.
How about Liz?
I had a diploma in media management, so both business as well as media.
Okay.
In uni, before I withdraw myself, I was taking
So much for my English.
marketing and management. But after I withdraw, I worked for Uniqlo for 4 years.
Did you do the media at least?
No, I was the staff.
But you folding clothes on
Yeah.
Oh,
Then after that, here I am doing editing as well as business at uni still. So technically, I did go back to media and business lah.
guys, on behalf of FeelGreat, I'm sorry for destroying your futures.
No, you didn't though.
Yeah. Actually, you didn't.
Yeah.
You could have been doing media.
I am still doing media.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in
Al-Kisah.
Al-Kisah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
best
still.
part is I study.
Yep.
I study digital audio and video production. So video production basically director, producer, all this lighting, sounds. I become a barber.
What's
Yeah, and I become a barber. I don't know why. Then after barber, all the way barber for 10 years. And then
you could add music into the hair, is it?
Add music into the hair.
How?
so when you walk out, got music.
That's good.
And then I decided. Then ID came along
Yeah.
and bring me into a production where I studied, and now I'm here lah. And also doing FeelGreat.
You know,
Yeah.
I wish you went a different route though.
Why?
I wish you went into barbering and then you're a beatboxing barber. It's quite cool. Right? You know, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I can cheat people saying that I actually cut, but then the sound is coming from my mouth. That one like Star Wars.
Lightsaber
Like
sound, that one.
No, that's not how lightsaber
You know how
sound.
there's a lightsaber sound?
Yeah, okay. We're gonna wipe that microphone later.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, before we go in depth about the business, if
Okay.
you guys want to know, or those of you who have actually followed Kelly, right? You guys will have known that he actually owns 2 Porsche from his earnings from the business. Question is, you only got 1 pair of hands. Why you need 2 car? Too rich already. I
Okay,
don't know
wait.
where to put the money.
Is the way she say correctly? Is it Porsche or Porsche?
Okay, if you're Singaporean group number 1,
Porsche.
you will say
Porsche.
Porsche.
Or Porsche?
If you are Singaporean group number 2, like my mother is Porsche.
Porsche.
And what about good number 3?
And if you are like a Thai, I have a lot of Thai friends. Your Thai is Porsche.
Oh wow.
Porsche.
Oh, what you drive? You drive Porsche.
That's how Saiful say it to me at night. Oh, okay.
What were you doing at night? It's something like. Sorry, Thai guys.
Porsche.
I don't even know what. I don't even know. Yeah. So why you want to buy?
Yeah,
cars?
two. Why
Too
must
rich
it
already,
two?
you can give us the money, man.
Ask you a question.
I'm kidding.
Ask you a question, Liz. How many sets of clothing do you have in your wardrobe?
A lot because we change daily.
Correct. And then right, each day you want to wear a different thing, right?
Yeah.
Same for the car.
Are you serious,
Except
Kelly?
the different thing is real talk. I mean, I wasn't always making money, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, right, there are times where I wish I had choices.
Okay.
And I think most of us are like that. So I want to have choices. So one day I'm driving. My very first car was a Subaru.
Okay.
Right.
In the Thailand say Subaru.
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 Okay.
But if you're American, it's Subaru.
Subaru.
The Al-Kisah.
If you Malay, so lama.
Sorry, that was just lame.
So that Subaru thing, right? When I had the Subaru, I understood one thing. You know, have you seen people modify their cars?
Yeah.
When they buy the car, right, it's
Yeah.
always a 4-door car.
Yeah.
Right? So when they buy the 4-door car, right, it's because it's for the family.
Yes.
Correct.
So then after that, right, they add a spoiler. Because some days I want to drive like Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
Right? But then it's a 4-door car. So that car is supposed to do multiple stuff. It's like a drag queen, you know. It's like the guy there muscular but wear a dress because someday I feel like a woman, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think if you have different choices, right? I have 2 cars. I have a Porsche Boxster. That one is like for I want to, you know, bad boy a bit, drive around. And then some days I need to drive safely because my mom would scream in my ear, right?
Okay.
She'd like, can you drive safely? I never brake. I mean, she even times when I brake when, you know.
What the hell? What do you mean by time when you're brake?
When I turn, the Saifu is sat in my car, right? So when I turn, I'll brake at a certain timing.
Yep.
She say, you must brake earlier. You looking at my leg, mom? You know, that kind of thing. So on the days when I do civilized driving, I drive the 911. But you know, when I didn't have a choice, right, I had to dream of doing all sort of shit to the Subaru. Yeah, let's do canards, let's do spoiler. Okay, those of you who are like GDM fans, okay, don't flame me, right? But you know, do spoiler this and that. Then after that, right, do some scoop, you know, carbon fiber and all that. And the car looks hideous.
Yeah, it's a Malay thing.
Is it?
I didn't say
So lama.
But the Chinese do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Malay is more crazier because like, the Malays got like designs, like colors, like lights and.
Oh, I saw one Malay one. You know the Avengers A.
Yeah.
Not Avengers. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good. That's
You
good.
never seen before, man?
No.
I got one more also. So if you say that's cool, right? You know Yamaha?
Yeah.
Yamaha Acer.
What the fuck? Okay.
What does that mean?
The great
The
one.
great one.
The great one.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
But then like Kelly said, I think like some of us like who loves Japanese car, I think the initial plan for Japanese cars, the base model will always be very cheap.
Yeah.
Like for example, you buy maybe or like Mira loves Honda Civic.
This is nice car.
It's
lah.
actually
It's a
pretty
nice
good
car.
car.
Then after that, you have to modify it to make it look. Maybe it's like a Lego.
Yeah.
But that's the fun of it, lah. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But to look after a while, right? I'm interested in Skyline actually. Nissan.
Skyline is good
Yeah.
car. Great
So
car.
and then when you guys talk about like Porsche, Merc and everything, aku dah macam English ya. Gila babi.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you talk about Porsche and also Merc, right? So
Yeah.
I tend to pan towards it now already. You know, like Saifu has been sending me a lot of Porsche videos.
I don't know how you and Saifu are bending, you know.
What? No.
He's bending towards you now, man.
No,
bro.
I'm bending towards those cars.
On the car.
No.
Oh my god.
With the car.
And we thought our sex jokes are bad.
Yeah.
Nice one, Kelly.
No. I'm being influenced by Al-Kisah.
moving on.
Okay. So I think it's quite known to even the viewers or even to those our listeners. We always mention that you can earn 5 digits with Unicity, and definitely Kelly, as being one of our presidential Sapphire, is earning 5 digits per month. Not gonna say high or low or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the question is with
It's the 5 digit.
the question is with this current 9% GST hike, especially with this year, how do you think is like the economics in Singapore for yourself as someone who's earning 5 digit figure? Because for us, we already say it's not.
5-digit figure.
It's
Five
damn
figures.
rabak.
Why don't you just say 5 figure? 5-digit figure.
My problem ah.
Your English also not feeling well.
Not feeling well.
Hey, you guys want a 5?
I mean, like, because for us, it's naturally we say like, oh, it's expensive. With the basic pay not increasing, we are struggling.
Yeah.
But for someone like you, how do you find it now?
Okay. I think this is a more serious topic, right?
Yeah.
So I think 5-figure incomes are generally good, but as some of my guys would know, my sentiment is right. Singapore is an expensive city. Did you read the article where Singapore is now top number 1 most expensive city in the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and I find it amazing, you know, because Singapore is an expensive place, but we are probably one of the lowest paid developed countries in the world.
Yes.
That's what you mentioned, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I sometimes compare my sister, my brother-in-law. I love them very much, and they're visiting right now, right?
No.
They're visiting Singapore now. And one of the things is, my brother-in-law, he's now changing his job, and he works in the aircon company. Can I mention the company brand? Cannot.
Can.
Can.
Okay, you heard of Daikin Aircon?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say if you're a Daikin Aircon sales engineer, how much would you
In
if you-
Singapore?
In Singapore, you make
3K
probably
plus.
what?
3K?
Maybe a bit more, 5, 8,
Yeah.
Okay.
10K maybe. My brother-in-law makes way in excess of that by euros. Touching the
That's
two
bigger.
hit, right? So it's a lot. So but the thing is, between Singapore and Belgium, right? That's where they stay. The expense level is agat the same.
Okay.
But then they pay a bit more income tax, but their education is free. First, you have to pay for your kids' education, right?
Yeah.
$3.
Their education is free. Their hospitals are free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
And the cars are freaking cheap. How much I pay for my Porsche, right? They're both second hand. How much I pay for my Porsche, right? I can buy a Ferrari there, you know.
Oh.
New one.
Yeah.
What
A new Ferrari.
Yeah.
A new Lambo.
I'm not sure how much the Lambo price is. I didn't actually check lah, but Ferrari, yes. And it amazes me sometimes, you know. And so Singaporeans, right, we actually do need to make a higher income. So when I say I got a 5-figure income and the GST is going up, daily stuff, no problem. But the thing about making a good income is, right, you don't keep the money in the bank. You buy meaningful stuff. That's called asset, wealth and asset protection, right? You buy stuff that don't depreciate, because if you leave the money in the bank, the money gets taxed. The money lose on interest, right?
Correct.
You want to buy stuff that's meaningful, but what can you buy? It's neither here nor there. It's not a great time to buy houses now. I mean, some of my property friends say otherwise, but I don't think it's a great time to buy houses now. You gotta wait a little bit. So what do you buy? So I think generally the consensus is, as a business owner, I think, do I need to buy stuff first? Make the money first. Find something that makes money. Build up your wealth. Have some spare cash so you can buy stuff later on.
Like watches.
Watch prices, as I heard, are going down. I'm not an expert on watches, so as I understand it, I wanted to buy my first expensive watch. I'm very behind on the watch scene, and what I was told is buy it later because the prices are dropping post COVID. COVID, a lot of people buy, right?
Yeah.
The price went up, right?
Yeah.
So some of it supposedly make money, right? But now the prices are going down. It's going through a slow slump.
Kenny, I want to ask you. I know I've asked you this before off camera.
Yeah.
How much do you think a Singaporean should be earning in order for us to live?
A good life.
Well,
Comfortably.
this is a sensitive question, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Sembang Panas.
It's Sembang Panas.
It's top hot.
Top hot, spicy,
Chat.
right?
Spicy. Yeah.
Hot chats.
Hot chats. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
8 to 10 is a bare minimum.
8 to 10 is the minimum. Damn.
You guys know you buy McDonald's or what?
Yeah.
Supposedly cheapo meal. You buy McDonald's now.
It's very
You
expensive, so no.
$12.
$8, $12. I've never seen a below $10 McDonald's meal now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What
Building on to what you mentioned, right? I want to ask you, do you think it's really necessary to take the risk to start your own business, especially in this era of inflation, especially for those who have that commitment?
These questions are all like macam very
I mean,
I told you today I'm on form.
no, very very tense.
Yeah,
like
tense.
Sembang Panas mah.
But I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
yeah.
yeah.
Cough first. So I think if you're Singaporean, yeah, you gotta do it. Okay, guys, I just say this. This is my opinion only. Okay.
Okay.
Singapore has always been the place where immigrants came together from the very early years, came together, and they came over to look for new opportunities. Right? What do the immigrants do? Most of them, and they work, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
really, most of them set up their own businesses. My granddad was an immigrant from China, right? You know you want to hear a funny story about my granddad?
Okay. Funny story. Wait.
Wrong button, Fred.
Funny story about my granddad is I shouldn't have been born in Singapore. My granddad actually made plans to go from China to America,
Okay.
Wow.
and he boarded the wrong boat. No, real story. He boarded the wrong damn
Wait,
boat.
why you all look at me?
I could have been American born Chinese, you know. Real story. I'm not kidding.
What the wrong?
Wait. Let's recap. Okay, let's recap. First, Kelly said that he forget to submit
The
his
JC
JC form
application
because he was
colouring
coloring
Ninja Turtle.
Donatello.
Yeah.
Then after that, now his grandfather bought the wrong boat.
I know where he come from.
Now we know where he come from.
Granddad.
Shit. Oh my god.
So your granddad
Boarded the wrong boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he ended up in Malaysia. I mean, this like the peninsula look roughly the same lah, but it's not the same at all. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they came down to Singapore,
Uh-huh.
and as a regular immigrant, I think most people set up their own things. And my granddad opened a shop. And you want to hear another funny story about my granddad?
Another funny story. Okay.
Funny story.
Yeah, go.
Okay,
Go
here's
je.
the thing. My granddad was a blacksmith, right? So my point is that the immigrants came here, they do their own stuff, and they're generally either self-employed or doing their own business, right?
Yeah.
So he started off as blacksmith. He was a very skilled blacksmith.
Okay.
And I knew this because first hand I saw him when I was young. I had 2 hamsters multiplied to 30, 60 hamsters.
Wait. Why suddenly got hamster?
Yeah. Wait.
And I was going to talk about my granddad's supreme skill set at blacksmithing. But I had to talk about my hamsters.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about your hamster.
So the hamsters, right? The hamsters, right? Multiplied. I mean, they had sex all the time. And you know, hamsters, right? Their sexual preferences are amazing, right? You know,
Okay.
they can have sex with their partner, then they have sex with the kids, then they have sex with the cousins. I mean, it's like a mass orgy, you know. But anyway, they multiplied. And my granddad wasn't involved in the sex, but my granddad. Wait, what? You're say panas, right?
This one not panas, Kelly. This one just I don't know.
Why
Kelly.
would your granddad be part of this?
Okay, moving on.
We just watched. Okay. So, what happened is the hamsters multiplied. So my granddad was a master blacksmith and he was a good carpenter. So he took an entire cupboard and he
Okay.
turned it into a hamster condominium. I had a whole shelf, three bracket shelf. I turned into a hamster condominium. You know,
So now we call it the Playboy Mansion.
a little bit like that. But I tell you, the one
With
that's more
family
sexually
taboo.
aggressive, the more sexually aggressive one is actually the female hamsters.
Yeah, I will agree. I take care of hamster before.
Wait.
What do you do with the hamsters?
At night,
Oh,
ex hamster.
Okay.
well done. So my granddad was really good at the stuff he do. Okay, so he was doing blacksmithing and all that in his time. So he's self-employed and he was doing well. But as a blacksmithing, right, he was losing his hearing.
Oh, okay.
And you know, it seems to be a thing in my family.
Okay.
So I'm just glad my ears haven't gone yet. So when talk to him sometimes, he pretends he hears it. Then he goes around and mumble to you. Actually, I can't hear you.
So it's like, hey Fred, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
But
like you talk the whole entire stretch. He come to you just say, Kelly, I can't hear you.
something like that.
Seriously?
Oh my
But
God.
you know, but the thing about my granddad is he's such a stoic guy. He's like old Chinese man with Rurouni Kenshin.
Damn.
What's that?
He's cool. My granddad is cool.
It's like the Shifu, the one who taught Kenshin.
Oh, okay.
No, but
Yeah.
you know he sits there, you know, he's a very stern guy, and it's very cool. He's still my role model. Yeah, role model, right?
Yeah.
Wrong boat. And then after, and then after that, so he was losing his hearing, and my grandma was the one that, you know, strong woman type.
Yeah.
So one day, my granddad, he has this shop, that blacksmith one. So he decided to go for I can't remember, 1 week, 2 week visit back to China. And then he came back, right? He's like, "Hey, what happened to my shop? The whole shop became a provision shop.
Oh shit.
What happened? Provision shop, from blacksmith shop to provision shop." And my granddad's like exasperated, not as I imagine. What the hell happened to my practice, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my grandma, right, was so worried about his hearing that when he went there, in 2 weeks she transformed his whole blacksmith thing into a provision shop. So he he'll sit there now, after come back from China, sit there, become provision shopkeeper.
What the fuck? Now we know where the impulsive decisions come from.
Yeah. So and anyway, my point is that early immigrants in Singapore were business people. They're self-employed.
Yeah.
A large part of it. I mean, then there were people who were coolies lah. I mean, I think there was that part of the people. But generally speaking, right, my take is a lot of the rich people you see in Singapore, they have their roots where their grandparents, their great-grandparents came in, the first generation immigrants, they set up their own business in Singapore. Singapore's the best place to run business. I feel it is. I mean, it was built for an opportunity. And if you're Singaporean, I think it's time to build that, because on the flip side, what do you call the natives in Singapore? That after the immigrants come, there's some people think that the fishing people, the orang laut.
Orang laut sah.
Orang laut
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce it wrongly? Orang laut.
Correct.
Wow.
Okay.
Repeat after me. I should.
He's trying to convert me.
Okay, now
Yeah,
okay,
so
sorry.
Orang laut.
So that the orang lauts were the one that were the poorer ones, but then the immigrants were the richer ones. If you see right now, right, who are the richer people in Singapore right now? Very many are the expats that come here.
Yeah.
Those of us here who are second, third, fourth generation Singaporeans, we're the new orang lauts.
Oh yeah.
You think about it, we're the new ones. And if you're not going to do business, then you or your kids will be serving the expats. That's all. That's the service sector, right?
But at least ready orang hutan.
Is that what? Is that what it's
Because
called?
gorilla.
Can I change seat if I feel the aura?
Okay,
Yeah,
just now I
no,
mentioned, right,
yeah.
with all the experience, Kelly actually started university in 2002 and currently is 2004. That's 22 years in the business. So throughout these 22 years in this business, I want to know what is
Kan.
the challenges that you face, and how did you manage to have that patience to stay throughout these 22 years?
Okay,
In the business.
that's a two-part question, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge I faced? The biggest challenge I faced was youthful stupidity.
What?
Youthful stupidity.
You fool
Which is Saiful. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Youthful.
I mean, you're young and stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're stupid. Yeah, you're stupid.
And I say youthful stupidity in the sense that most of us have that. You're young, but you think you can conquer the world. And no, Saiful is youthful rashness.
Yeah.
But
Why are you tapping me?
I'm just tapping you.
Don't
It's
touch.
okay, bro.
Don't touch me.
Okay, bend over your
You can continue at night later.
So youthful stupidity. I was young and stupid. I actually, if you ask me, if knowing what I know now, if I go back to the time where I joined, went on to do my own business, right?
Yeah.
I didn't make I didn't have all the information. I don't think I was thinking clearly, actually.
Okay.
I was just drawn in by the idea that, hey, one day I can be rich. One day, I mean, you felt that before. One day I can be rich. So I just, hey, YOLO. That was that time we don't say YOLO. We'll say just try lor.
Goja.
Goja.
I mean, you all say Goja lah. Goja don't scare lah. Then so I started off, and I thought that if I start, as long as I have my foot in and call myself business owner, right, I will be rich at some point. Then life wasn't like that, because then you realize, right, everything you have to take care. If you're an employee, and you know you have a career path you can grow, right?
Yep.
Pretty much, and employees, I know you won't admit this, pretty much your boss takes care of everything. You don't even pay the rent.
True.
You don't even have to do market research.
True.
You don't have to worry about IRAs and income tax and all that, right?
Yeah,
I mean, most employees don't even file their own income tax. It's done by the company.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So a lot of which is taken care of already. But when I was a very young entrepreneur, 22 years old, then suddenly I realized, as long as I work hard, can already. But work hard on what? Because I have to take care of everything, and I didn't know. It took me, my first year in my business, I made like $10 per month. It was terrible. And
In
like,
university.
oh yeah, man. I had once where I had a customer return product, so we had a clawback. So once my income was a negative $2, I remember.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I remember my second month check. I remember it was $4.12.
Whoa.
Very, very specific.
Yeah, because I was like, it's gonna
Those
grow.
are the
I remember
memories.
I sat there, I stared at the check, when they still give physical check, $4.12. Now mine is gonna grow. Then I didn't even bang in that check. No point banging in. I draw zeros behind.
But the fact that you remember is $4.12, right, could have been a very painful moment for you when you
It
started.
is very painful. It's very painful. You bear in mind, you understand. By 1920, I think my income was not bad.
Okay.
For a 19 or 20-year-old at the time. It was a few $1000s. I was spending my money on dumbass stuff like art books and mangas, right?
Yeah.
So but $4.12 was what the, can I swear here?
Yeah.
Yeah, can.
What the fuck is this, man? $4.12. What did I buy?
Teh tarik.
I can't even draw that money out if I back it in.
Exactly. Need $20 to withdraw.
$20. I couldn't even draw that in.
I cannot even pay wave last time also.
You can see what you give me this check for. I mean, give me in cash. I still can use. I can't even tong money into the bus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the difficult thing was I had to learn to grow, and I had to learn. And this is a serious point. I had to learn that if something has to happen, it was up to me.
Okay.
And I think this is something I wish more young people would learn, because most of us, we had a lot of things taken care of for us in school. Everything's taken care of for us, and when you come into the working world, you start adulting, and some of you are forced to adult very young ages, right?
Yeah.
You realize, right, suddenly everything you have to pay yourself on,
Yeah.
and if you can't handle it, then what you want is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You want to
understand.
upgrade your phone? Too bad,
Mm-hmm.
right? Oh, what's still? You had to take the last bus home and you missed the bus. Walk home. Too bad, because you're not gonna have money to take the taxi.
True.
So those things I had to learn really hard. So key thing I remember was the youthful stupidity. I had to learn that not everything is gonna happen for you, and not everything is like the storybooks or happy ending. Happy ending is a privilege. It's not an entitlement.
Yeah. Liz, I just not saw your face when Kelly say walk back home when don't have money. Why your face like that?
No lah, it's something that I can relate to lor.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you did that? I did it a few times also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the same boat.
Not gonna say when, but yeah.
I walked from Ang Mo Kio MRT to Serangoon Gardens. That it sound very near, right?
Oh,
Some 10 minutes. That's actually 1 hour,
Oh shit.
Shit, man.
It's quite far actually.
Yeah, I think my legs got more muscular. See the calf muscle, not bad.
Yeah. Don't worry, now don't need exercise, no diets. To
Stop
put
the
out one
struggle.
practice, yes.
Yeah.
Kau seling.
So late. Alright.
I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
have that kind of walking experience, but yeah.
So rich.
don't feel left out lah.
I only get and cannot buy even chicken rice last time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I have to see my friends eating, then I just say that I'm full.
What's the worst thing you couldn't buy when you had no money?
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice,
Food.
right?
Food.
In
ah.
general.
Food is
Food
the important thing, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cannot even buy the $2 chicken rice.
Oh, I remember that one time I couldn't afford mineral water.
Oh,
there,
sucks.
Yeah, and because during that time I think we were having some event during that period of time, and there was no vending machine, there was no place I can buy anything. So I was walking halfway, right? I think it was a marathon event if I remember correctly, and I couldn't buy water because I don't have money.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So and I was so dehydrated, and then the sun was scorching hot, right? I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die, man. No water. Yeah, but then after that, and then after that, yeah, I think my friend gave me a bit lah. So I was like, yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think to add on, the other thing I learned, part of the youthful stupidity thing, the stupidity part was thinking that you could do everything by yourself.
Yeah.
And I think one of the part of growing up is to know that you can't live as an island. No man, no woman is an island. You've got to learn how to make friends. You got to learn how to find people who are your fam, your homies, right? Your the people you click with, the ones that will support you, because times will be tough, and you gotta ask for help. You gotta ask for help.
True enough.
Okay, so based on what you have learned, right? Do you think your team, your Mother Base Alliance, has adapted to whatever you have done in 22 years over this current short period of time? Because currently the growth of your team has been increasingly amazing. Like, it just shoot up out of nowhere.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you guys look at
Alhamdulillah.
Ray M. Ray M is part of Mother Base Alliance, and Ray M is doing amazing.
Yeah.
So do you think that your team has already adapted to whatever you learn, or there's still more things that we need to learn along the ways? Not just Ray M, but your whole Mother Base Alliance
Yeah.
team as a whole.
You're talking about from my experiences and
Yeah,
all that,
like
right?
skill sets per se.
Skill sets, they are really good people, but I think the thing that you will never finish learning, right, is learning how life works. Sometimes when people watch TV, right, they talk about business people. The business people seem to be like, they just sit in the boardroom and then they make decisions and fire the person and make some decisions. They got a lot of cash and and usually they're evil, right? The TV serial every time, the Malay one, the Chinese one, Indian one, all like that one. So but if you've ever met a successful business person and they've got a few millions in their name, right? Generally, they're really nice people, because in order for you to make that kind of money, you've got to really understand what life is about, how life works, understand the value that you give to people. The only reason entrepreneurs make money is because they have a value in the marketplace. And let me put it more layman. They have a value to people, right? And the thing. So what I was saying is that the thing that we will never stop learning is how to be better people. And there are a lot of amazing growth, guys. If you ever come and visit my team, right, and you look at a team like, say, Team Ray M, very young team. Half the time they're damn noisy.
It's actually just one person from Team DM. that's
All
damn
of
noisy.
you, come on, all of you.
No, I want to tell you who.
ID.
Oh, ID, you hear that?
Hey, I tell you, ID is amazing growth. ID is amazing growth, and but no, generally the growth you see is there, but there's always something more to grow. The first thing people focus on to learn is skill set. How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do this? And skill set is very easy. I mean, relatively speaking, it's very easy. If you had to learn piano and you've never learned a piano before, I promise you, if I starve you and say you'll never get out of this room and you'll die in this room until you master the piano, and I give you 7 days, and you have nothing in that room except the piano, right? You everyday play, right? You will master the piano. I don't care what grade you are, you will master the piano.
Damn.
Without teaching?
Look, music, there are lots of things in life that the human psyche generally relates to organically. Music is one of them.
Okay.
Music is one of them. And when you hear a piece of music like some chords, dong, then you hear that in a movie, right? You'll be like, okay, some scary shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Then maybe some high pitch, then like, oh, creepy, Okay, so creepy, right? Then some flowing melody, then some romance is gonna happen, right? So some things are organic, and I think practicing a skill set is organic for people. You just have to keep doing it. I don't care what skill it is, whether it's repairing a car, whether it's playing the piano, whether it's drawing, right? Whether it's drawing or
Coloring Ninja Turtle.
coloring Ninja Turtle. Damn good at that, man. I got shading one, I even use a highlighter to become highlights,
Okay.
For what? Kelly, for what? and so you learn those skill sets, but then when you grow as a person, these skill sets mean nothing.
Yeah.
Having a skill set, right, just makes you an employee. It just makes you a worker, someone that can perform a task. You might as well be AI.
True.
Right? You might as well be AI because AI can do that better than you now. But the human psyche has a lot more to grow. Like let's say between two persons with good skill sets, like between me and Liz,
Okay.
two of us have good skill sets. How do we cooperate and live in harmony so that we can both use our skill sets to make something that's larger than the sum of two of us? That's called teamwork. That's called teamwork, and it takes a sense of collaboration, a mindset of collaboration, and these things, right, is part of growing. Now, you will never truly achieve proper teamwork, right? I'm going to say this very carefully. If you are a very dependent person, I rely on the other person, right? You never achieve proper teamwork because now the other person that you're relying on is going to find you a burden. But if you're an independent person, would you make a good team player? No, you won't. No, you won't. If you're an independent player, right? Now I do it. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. I do it, right? So everybody just do their stuff, and it's really ego at play only. You just want to show that you're good at your stuff, and I mean that happens on many different levels. The true and the late writer of Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, was saying, right, the best way to collaborate, right, is when people are interdependent, which means to say two persons like me and Liz, we are good at one thing. Let's say, for example, we want to make a cup. I'm good at making the handle, but Liz is good at making the body, right?
Yeah.
If we combine our skills together, I can focus on making the best handle there is, and I can just trust. Keyword is trust. Trust Liz to make the body of the cup, and Liz don't have to worry whether or not the body of the cup is going to come with a nice handle. She trusts me. Keyword is trust again. So you put it together, you got a beautiful cup.
Yep.
And independent people, and very many people are guilty of that. Independent people is like, no lah, I think maybe I don't burden this person, or maybe there's like this person won't be able to do it better. I'm perfectionist. You've heard that before? I'm perfectionist. I got to do it this way. I got to do it. So teamwork, things like teamwork, right, takes a lot of learning. It takes a lot of willing to let go, and it's a whole vast myriad of things that you can learn. One person that's grown is Saifu, man. Saifu's amazing.
Why quacks?
You hear that?
the Donald down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will grow.
Last question before we end it off. Okay.
Okay.
For Kelly, what are your envision for your team as well as for the business itself for 2024?
Oh, that's the I want to know.
Vision. I should share the vision in a way that the general public can understand, right? I got to think a little bit.
Okay, while Kelly is thinking, amazing, Saiful.
What the fuck? I thought what you want to say.
No, when I hear something amazing, I must repeat because you will feel amazing.
Let me repeat. Wow, amazing.
That's sarcasm. Man. Fucking
No,
shit.
you will feel nice, when people praise you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think like even for me, right, I'm very guilty of this. I also don't know how to take compliments. As you all can see, the way you tell me amazing, I'm like, okay.
You just take from Kelly and show that face to me.
But if you
hear that, bro?
But if you realize it, right, it's to not make me in an awkward state. Yeah, it's like a defense mechanism where I like, I know, but I don't know whether I actually absorb it right.
Understand?
It's more of like just try to how to say, put a mask there and just say
Understand?
Have you think it through already?
It's not that I don't have a vision. I wanted to share the vision in a way that people who are not in our business will understand.
Yep.
I think what we want, what I envision, right, is to have young people who generally are rejected in society.
Okay.
People that has messed up and fucked up in their early part of their developments. The ones that didn't study. The ones that kind of dropped out of school. The ones that got into trouble. And generally, they're the ones that have dead end, right? You know, dead end, you know, and society, and sometimes society judges them.
Correct.
I want our business with FeelGreat, which is simple enough, but it's great enough as a platform for people to learn about life, right? To be able to turn it around. And, you know, if they so will, they will say, they can show the people that look down on them and say, I told you I could do it. Or if they are even more developed and say that, I did it, so can you.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, Saiful. You're amazing. Why so loud one? Alright, that is all for today's episode. Thank you, Kelly, for joining.
Thank you for having me. Thank
really
you.
much appreciated with all those words of wisdoms and words of
Encouragement.
Was it wisdom? Was I talking too much?
No.
You're
It's-
42, it's fine.
Alright, please do follow Kelly on his social as well.
Thank you.
Kelly Joseph Lim.
Can you shout out your socials, Kelly?
Yeah, well, you search Kelly Joseph Lim on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You just search Kelly Joseph Lim on Google. LinkedIn also. I'm the only Kelly Joseph Lim on the whole internet.
There you go, guys. Alright, this podcast is sponsored to you by Team Ray.
So whoever who does not want to diet and work out, 2 products, 1 practice.
The products one practice consists of 2 items, which is Unimate and BioLife S. Unimate, you consume it the first thing when you wake up, and BioLife S, you consume it before your meals. And if you have any questions about the product, or if you guys want to purchase, you guys can click the link on our individual bios
For the fruit.
Saiful Jazin.
and our HLZ.R.
Alright, guys. So it's your boy for the fruit. Saiful Jazin.
Why are you fucking this shit up right now?
No fucking shit, alright.
And it's Liza Baliza.
And we will see you on the next episode of
Sembang
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat untuk jom masuk dalam gang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.